Hello everyone, good afternoon. So we are connecting again today. So as you know, we are connecting every Sunday. It's a live session. So can someone please confirm if I am properly audible and visible? Okay. So meanwhile you confirm. So wishing you all a very happy Mother's Day. Right? Please wish your mothers on our behalf, on this channel's behalf. It's a very good day. And if possible, please do spend time with your mothers, and maybe you can go out for dinner together, or maybe you can have a kind of a movie and all those things. Okay, yeah. So okay, the questions have started. So before we start the questions, I would like to share one thing with you. So I have been working on few of the repetitive asked question answers in the companies in 2024. So we have questions as well as answers, and these particular questions were asked in the year 2024 itself to few of our subscribers. So this is the document. So today you would be getting it at 30% of discount, and you can avail it today itself. Right? Okay. So let us start with the questions. Abhishek, is AI really affecting testing jobs? So AI will not be impacting the testing jobs. What you can do is you can leverage AI. You can make AI productive enough. You can use AI in making yourself productive for using them in the testing. It will not be taking your job, because as of now, if you would request AI to give you the code of maybe rest assured, or maybe clicking on a text box using Selenium, it will give you the code, but it is up to you where you need to apply, how you need to apply, how you need to implement. So that is up to you. So Abhishek, don't worry for all those things, right? Okay. Hi Sunil. Hi Harita. Abhiraj is asking, any fresher opportunity in software testing? So yes, Abhiraj. So with respect to freshers, the opportunities have been there. So if you just follow us on Instagram, so we have been posting jobs opportunities there. So you can get multiple job opportunities which are being posted on Instagram. So let me tell you, one of the walk-in interview was on 11th May. It was in Ahmedabad. It was, they were looking for freshers. Then one of the manual tester job opportunity is there in Gurugram. They are also looking for manual testers. They are looking for someone who has experience of 0 to 5 years. Hmm? Right. So hi Jaya, hi Raju. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Jitendra. Okay, so there is a question, what is the market now there for the jobs? So with respect to the market currently, you'll see a kind of a mixed news that you would be getting. So at some places you are getting the place of news of getting multiple layoffs. At some places you are getting the news of getting more hike. Also, you would see the few of the IT companies, they have been moving to the tier 2 cities. So earlier, if you will see in India, with respect to India, I'm telling you, so they were opening the offices in Bangalore, Pune, but now recently they have shifted their approach. Now IT is getting bigger and bigger in the smaller cities. So now if you'll take the examples of cities like Jaipur, if you take the examples of south cities like Madurai, Mangalore, then Udupi. So all these places also the companies are now starting. The IT companies, the companies like Infosys, TCS. So especially if you'll see Mangaluru, Udupi, it is raring to scale IT growth. So if you'll see the Times of India also, so there was a news in this month of April itself. I'm not able to recall the date actually, but it was written that the IT companies would be now targeting the smaller cities. Why so? The tier 2 cities. Why so? Because in the metropolitan cities, the cost that they have to bear, there are, lot many issues in the metropolitan cities. The overpopulation is there, the traffic issues are there, so many things are there, and now they are looking for the plan B, the second option, so which is again a good thing, right? So that's a good thing now. Okay, Varsha is telling hi. So what I would suggest is, see, uh, uh, I'm very happy to connect with you. I would be more happy to answer your doubts. So rather than wishing me, I would be happy if you can come up with your queries, if you can come up with your own doubts, and then we can quickly give the answers. And please hit the like button as well as and when you get the answer. Flora's life, hello sir, I am from USA. Hi, good to hear from you. Mindful motivation, hi Rakesh, hi. Venkatesh is telling, can you start YouTube tutorial for testing? So yes, we have started YouTube tutorials for testing. It's a separate playlist that we have started, in which what we are doing is we would be posting videos on software testing itself. We'll be explaining those concepts, and we'll be telling in detail about all those concepts. So let me share that playlist also with you very quickly. And if you refer that playlist, so it is totally on software testing fundamentals, and you can just go through it and you would be getting a good amount of knowledge. Okay, Irfan. Okay, finally the questions have started. Yeah, great, great. Okay, so Irfan is telling, I have 7.6 years of experience in IT, 3.5 years in manual as well as in automation testing. How much package can I expect? So if you have 7 plus years of experience, but you have nearly 3.5, so let's consider it to be a round figure of 4 years, because as and when you will be resigning, you'll be serving 2 months or 3 months of notice period. So with 4 months, you have mix of manual as well as automation. Now if you are in metropolitan city, you can expect a package up to maybe 12 to 15 lakhs per annum, because you are telling you know automation. But if you just know manual, and majority of those 4 years you have worked in manual itself, then I would suggest you can expect somewhere around 10 to 12 lakhs per annum. Okay. Harita is telling, what technologies are required for front end developers. So if you are looking from the front end perspective, then you can expect you can expect technologies like from the front end technology. So let me just share my screen with you. So I have that document ready with respect to technologies. Okay. Okay, so it's taking time maybe to load. So meanwhile, I'll give you the answer. See, JavaScript is required from the front end perspective. CSS is required. Then front end build tools like Webpack, Grunt, Gulp is, these all things are required, right? Then you need to have a good confidence, good command on version control systems, maybe like Git, all these things, because as a developer, you would be pushing your code, you will be pulling your code from the repository. So those things are very necessary. Kiran is asking, how is the job market as of now? So job market is good. I'll be sharing a video today. On Sundays, we generally create videos. It would be uploaded in a couple of hours. You can have a look at that. In that, I have explained different scenarios that every company's employees are majority facing it. When hiring will start in MNC or startup in 2024? So with respect to MNC, for experienced people, the hiring has started. If you'll see, we'll be uploading few of more success stories as well in the channel, so that you can get an idea. And with respect to startup companies, the startup companies have started hiring, because now they have been receiving the projects, they have been starting to get the people onboarded, so those things have started. Nikhil is asking, what type of questions are asked in mobile testing for freshers? So if you are going for a mobile testing interview as a fresher, they'll be asking you, how do you do mobile testing? What is your approach? What is your strategy? How do you set up the environment for mobile testing? Then which are the different scenarios that you do? For example, you can tell you are doing the testing in mobile with the auto rotate mode, with the vertical mode. You'll test negative scenarios as well, that the app is working fine when you are receiving calls, the app is working fine when you are receiving messages, WhatsApp messages, text messages. What happens if you are doing something in an app and you receive a call? So those kind of things you can test. Can you please post the scenario based questions for 2.4 years of experience? So if you are looking for scenario based questions, so let me again share with you. So this is a question bank I'm sharing in the link from the Topmate, which has been created, which has got the questions. Now if you are looking for behavioral type of questions that you can expect in the software testing interviews as well, then also let me share those things as well with you. So we have a digital product in which we have collected few of the questions and answers in the basis on the basis of star format. So those would be very much useful to you. So let me just, okay, so it's taking some time, no worries. So I'll be sharing that link also with you. Okay, so Harita, I answered your question. Hi Pavni. What else? How to find jobs as a fresher in software testing? So if you are looking for jobs from the freshers perspective, what I would suggest is you can go to the careers page of the startup companies and you can start applying there, because you would see many job opportunities in the startup companies, especially for freshers. Okay, so you can apply at those particular places. Okay, and here is the link for the behavioral interview questions, for the scenario based questions that you can get. It's not only the questions, it's also the answers. Okay. um, how to find job as a fresher? Yes, so on LinkedIn and also on the careers page you can apply, and on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays we are also posting for the job opportunities. When hiring started in QA? So hiring has started in QA. It's a kind of a project related hiring that has started. So you would be getting those details if you would be getting those calls from the companies. Maybe if you are uploading on Naukri, or if you are uploading on any other job portals, you would be getting calls. It is based on with respect to the project related hiring has been started. So if there is a requirement in the project, they already have the project, then they are going for hiring now. Those things have started. Not getting calls for freshers? Yes, I can understand. There are times that earlier, see, there was not no calls for experience as well as for freshers, but now actually the calls for experience have started. So definitely for freshers it would be starting soon. Which is the best technology to settle career? So you can go for test automation, you can go for DevOps, you can go for Scrum Master, you can go for cyber security, you can go for software testing, you can go for non-functional testing like performance security testing. All these things you have. uh, how is a job opportunity for senior experience more than 10 years? So if you are more than 10 years experience, then go into Hexaware Technologies, they have walk-in interviews. Go into Quality Chaos Technologies, they have walk-in interviews. Go into Infosys, they have interviews lined up. So if you are experienced up to 10 or more than 10, you have a lot of job opportunities. Okay, Ram is telling, I was fired from the previous company. Will it have any impact on my next job? So, no, it will not have, because laying off, these things due to cost cutting, these things are there in the IT industry. Everyone do understands those kind of things. So, it will not impact. But the thing that you have to ensure is you can you need to get a job in before next 6 months, because after 6 months or after 8 to 9 months, if you are still not getting job, then there will be questions on the gap, on the career gap. So you have to take care of those things. Okay. Pramod is asking, I have been working on automation since 2 years now. I got manual work. Is it better to switch from automation to manual? It is okay even if you do manual testing, but then don't forget the concepts, don't forget the technology of automation or the tools that you are using in automation testing, right? Keep revising them. It is always better to switch from manual to automation, not from automation to manual. Or you can switch from manual to manual plus automation, right? What technologies are required for front end development? Yes, so yeah, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, that is sufficient for 1 year. Can you give me some real time bug examples in the financial domain? Okay, so if you are doing testing in the financial domain, then what you can expect is you can uh, you can define defects related to the transactions those are happening, maybe with respect to the payment, or any kind of investment that was done and some particular percentage was to be deducted as a part of brokerage value. So those kind of defects you can tell it was not deducted. Let's say instead of 4% it deducted 8%. So those kind of scenarios you can add. These are all real time bugs. Serving notice period, will they fire at any point of time? So if you're already on notice period, they will not fire. They'll ask you to reduce the notice period. If the company is going in the cost cutting mode, they will ask you to reduce the notice period from um, 3 months to 2 months, or maybe from 2 months to 1 month. So it is good for you. You will get relieved earlier, right? So think from that aspect. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to make one more announcement with you people. How many of you are aware that apart from RD automation learning, we also have a new channel which is RD technical learning? Aware of. So in this channel, basically we are focusing on the Java related things, the Java mock interviews for freshers, for experienced, as well as the coding interview questions that we are posting there. Okay, so let me share the link also with you. Okay, so I'm starting this poll. Let me know if any one of you are not aware about our new channel, which is RD Technical Learning. Okay, and here is the playlist link for that. Okay, let's move to the questions. We were answering the questions, I think, from Ram. It was related to. Uh, okay, okay. So a lot of questions are coming. So what I would do is, I would be going now a bit fast, right? And then would be focusing. Okay, so now the question is about how can we move from non-IT to automation testing. So if you want to move from non-IT to automation testing, first learn programming language, and you can learn Java or Python, and then you can switch to IT. Apart from that, do some certification. You can do ISTQB certification. That is also a good option. Amit is telling not getting calls from 1 year experience. So for 1 year experience is a dilemma, because generally you will see in the companies they have the hiring from 2+ years of experience or 0 to 2 years of experience. So in this case, you are stuck at between. You can neither go at this side, you can neither go at this side. So what you should do is you should apply to those job opportunities where they are looking for 0 to 2 years kind of an experience, and then over there you should speak to the technical panel that, see, I am having 1 year of experience. I'm okay to get a job with kind of 5 or 10% of increment or a hike with respect to the current salary, but please give me some opportunity. So the companies, what they will see is, uh, if they will have a budget to give you with respect to 1.5 year, they might give you the job, but provided your interview should be good, your skill set should be good. Hmm? So you can go to the walk-in interviews, you can apply in the startup companies, right? These two are options for you. Amit Naik. Karan is asking, currently I'm having 5 years of experience in manual testing. I'm not getting the HR calls, but things are not moving forward. Can you help? So, Karan, what you can do is you can book a slot with us on Topmate related to career guidance. But to keep the story short, what I would suggest is, it depends on what kind of skills you have added in your CV. Have you added automation testing or not? Have you added REST or API automation or not? So, those things are very important. What is the growth in ETL testing? So ETL testing is in demand. Recently, I had two of my subscribers who were giving interviews in the product-based companies with respect to ETL testing. So that is there in demand. Pramod, is it better to switch from automation to manual? No, you can switch from manual to automation or manual to manual plus automation. Not getting calls from Naukri, so have a kind of an ATS friendly resume template with you. So let me share the link of the ATS friendly resume so that it becomes easier for you, right? So here is the link. So I have these things handy with you so that I can share all these things with you. Okay, then mindful motivation. I joined the company and got job with 3 years of experience. If I join another company by using current company, will they verify documents of my current company or all the old documents as well in the BGV? They'll be focusing on your current company, but yes, from the past history, they'll be seeing your relieving letter, they'll be seeing your experience letter. Now it depends from third party organizations. Sometimes they do check PF, sometimes they do not, right? But yes, um, they will definitely check the relieving letter. Okay, how to overcome fear in the interview. So give mock interviews with us, right? What are you waiting for? Mock interviews are just it is costing around 100 rupees, and that too I'm paying 10% to the Topmate. So I'm just having kind of an 80 to 85 rupees for mock interviews, and that too real time questions you will get. So give mock interviews with us, and we can connect maybe 2 or 3 times for mock interviews. That's how the nervousness will go away, right? Sunil Savli. Pramod, what is the scope of ETL testing? Yes, so scope is there. See, Pramod, Chidanand, you are telling the scope is there for uh, manual testing, sorry, for ETL testing, but not more than automation testing. At now, the automation testing is more in demand. Okay. So yeah, so meanwhile it's a request, if any of one of you are not aware about our new channel RD Technical Learning, then please do subscribe it, because the content over there that has been uploaded, that is free, mock interviews, all those things related to core Java has been uploaded, and we'll be also seeing we'll be also uploading new content day by day, right? So don't worry, we'll be doing that. Okay. And Irfan, thank you, sir, for answering my question. Okay, great. Apurva, can I showcase fake experience as a Java developer, as I worked for 3 plus years into Java application? So, Apurva, it depends on your skill set. When you are going with a fake experience, your answers should be matured enough. Your answer should not be at a skill set of a fresher. So, those should be matured enough. What I would suggest is complete some projects in the Java development and showcase them with respect to Git URL in your CV, and that's how you can put you can apply, right? And meanwhile, just a gentle reminder, please hit on the like button, because it's a Sunday afternoon and it's so hot. But this time it's I'm so happy with connecting with you, but show some love, show some support to this channel. Please hit on the like button. Target of the likes for this particular live is 200. How's the career in India for console game testers? So if you are into game testing, then yes, definitely the market is good in India. But still, I am seeing the companies are still focusing on applications or softwares with respect to the um, e-commerce, investment banking domain, healthcare domain, financial, all these kind of things. Still, that kind of market of game testing has not yet opened. Omkar is telling, I have 3 years of experience in non-technical background. How can I prepare for manual testing to crack interview and switch job in manual automation? So first of all is go through the interviews that are being posted on our channel. Give the mock interviews to see how much interview preparation you have, and then you can also get some guidance. You can get some 1:1 mentorship also from us. So recently on Topmate, I have started those services also, where I am teaching 1:1 to the students, right? Or maybe if you are there in a maybe group of 4 to 5, then we can connect virtually on Google Meet, on Zoom, and those kind of 1:1 sessions we can take, right? That would also help you. And apart from that, you can try for programming languages like Java, C Sharp, Python, any one of the programming language. You can take practice coding interview questions from the RD Technical Learning YouTube channel, right? So these two channels, RD Automation Learning, RD Technical Learning, the digital products on top made, all these things should help you. Okay, Omkar. Yeah, so mindful motivation, I gave you the answer. Rahul, hi sir, I have 1.6 years of experience in non-IT background. Now I am searching for software testing. If I join, apply any job means apply experience job, fresher job. So Rahul, create two CVs for you. One is as an experienced person, and one is as a fresher. Then start applying to the jobs, because where you are working in the non-IT background, let us give me some more details. What was the area? Were you working in support? Were you trying to reproduce the defects that are found by the client? If those kind of things you are working, it can be considered to an extent, yes, testing work. Swapnil, I have around 3.2 years of experience, 1 year in automation, remaining in manual. Should I only looking for automation or both, manual plus automation? Yes, look for both, Swapnil, manual plus automation. Automation is just 1 year of experience, so you can expect up to 8 to 9 lakhs per annum as your package. Krunal, sir, can you please make video on scenario-based question videos for automation? So yes, we will make, but before that, we have already created the question bank with answers. You can go through that particular link And today I'm giving 30% discount on this question bank because it's a Mother's Day. So you can purchase this product and feel prepared for an interview. Radha, sir, I have 3 years of experience as manual tester and almost 7 years on career break. How to restart my career? I'm not getting calls from the HR for applied jobs. So Radha, it is frequent. These kind of things do happen when you don't get calls because you have a career break, you have a career gap. What I would suggest is, apart from testing, move on to some other career options like cyber security. DevOps is there, Scrum Master is there. These all places you can apply, right? You can apply in all these places and you can try getting a job. Nothing is difficult. Because you have limited experience in testing, and more than that you have a gap. So you will have to. So I'm not telling you to kind of leave testing. Try in testing, but apart from that, try in other professions as well. Okay. Can you explain about PF issues, how to overcome those PF issues? Like, I want to work with fake experience, but in previous I have 3 PFs already created. So if your PF accounts are already created, then let me do a research on that, and then I'll update you with a video on it. Because as of now, I don't want to give you a half cooked answer. I'll do some research, I'll do some analysis, and then get back to you. Mindful motivation. Oh my god. Okay, the same comment it is. Priya. How 17 plus years of experience in mainframe developer and last 1 decade worked as an SQA, played role as a test lead, end to end testing. Due to layoff, now I'm learning Python automation. So Priya, why don't you go for business analyst role? You have 17 years of experience, which is good enough, which is very good. So what you should do is you should try going for business analyst role, becoming a functional project managers, product managers, technical project managers. These all roles you can apply. Ram, in my current project, they are assigning too much work and giving us less time to complete. Also, my manager behaving as a toxic. Did I have to continue to work in that project? So until unless you don't have any other option, any other job opportunity, you will have to continue there. What you can do is they might be asking you to work on Saturdays and Sundays as well. So what you can do is receive their call on Saturdays and Sundays and just tell there is a network issue at your end, so you're not able to hear. But Monday to Friday, you will have to work in that environment. You can try like hello, hello, voice is not audible, and just move on. That's how you can deal with such managers. Nilesh, background verification will be done for most recent company or all the companies where we all the companies. But the focus would be given on the current company where the last current company where you are working. Yes, we'll be making a video for expat. Okay, as of now I have started see with manual testing. It is not possible to cover mock interviews, job opportunities, everything. So we'll go step by step, right? uh, how was the performance testing? As I have 2 years of experience, moved to front end developer in some company. I want to change my job. Which is best now, either performance testing or front end developer? So become an asset that has both development as well as testing, because your profile is having a mix of these things, development as well as testing. So become both. Okay. So people who have not subscribed our new channel R&D Technical Learning, go through it and let us know what content you would like to see with respect to Java. Okay. Food with travel. I recently switched from support to automation testing, working agile with Playwright. Great. That's great. I wanted to grow. Sir, how to prepare for automation testing interviews and questions? So here is a link of the question bank with 30% of discount. It has 100 plus question answers from various companies like Accenture, JPMC, then Nalasha Technologies, then Capgemini, and many more. So 100 plus question answers you would get in that particular document. Rameshwar, last year I absconded from a company and now I wanted to switch. So will it affect my BGV? Yes, it will affect. So try to get the relieving letter from the company, right, where you are working. So I think repeated comments are coming. Okay, Divya is asking, I'm 2022 MCA passed out. Will I get job as a fresher in software testing on front-end developer? So if you are passed out of 2022, why don't you apply for TCS NQT? They are having a lot of job opportunities. You can apply there, right? They will be taking exams and they'll be calling you for assessment interviews soon. Okay, Sanmitra, I think I already answered. Okay, Shrikant is asking, I have 10 years of gap. Can we get a job as a fresher QA automation test engineer? So it will be difficult, Shrikant, because you have a 10 years of gap. So what were you doing for 10 years? And then again, are you okay to restart as a fresher, maybe with that fresher salary? Because it will not be the same as much as you are getting as you will be working in some place where you might be working since 10 years, right? So that will be different. So it totally depends on what is the financial perspective, it depends on what is the knowledge perspective and the future. If you'll start now, you would be counting as a fresher. After 20 years in the industry, still you will be counted as a 10-year experience on in testing. So would it help? Your view on codeless automation, will AI take over automation testing? No, not at all. As of now, no, because it's not matured enough. Can you send perfect CV format for QA engineer 2 years of experience? So what I have done is I have created one ATS friendly resume template, which you can refer, and you'll get it on Topmate. It's a digital product. Let me share that link also with you. It's an ATS friendly resume template, which you can use for applying jobs. Okay, Turbo Star is telling why PIP performance improvement plan is initiated intentionally. Okay, so I'll be making a video on this. This is a good question. Thank you so much, Turbo Star. You are a rock star. Um, what package can we expect having 5 years of experience in QA as automation plus manual? 5 years of experience in QA, you can expect up to 15 lakhs per annum if you are working in a metropolitan city. You can expect up to 12 lakhs per annum minimum. Hmm? Okay. Vyomkesh Thakre is asking how to apply for MNCs like Accenture, IBM, Infosys as they are asking username and password. So what username and password? I am not getting this question. What username password you are getting from them? So you can share with me, right? Okay. Okay. Asim Patel is asking, I have completed MTech in CSE in 2012. Now I wanted to switch to IT industry in automation. Is it possible any way to handle career gap? So it's a kind of a 12 years of career gap. It will be a bit difficult. What I would suggest is you can start applying in startup companies first, because in startup companies they don't worry much about career gap and this kind of career break, right? So you can apply in startup companies first. Pradeep is telling no. Sanmitra did not knew. Sorry. Uh, okay. Okay, so interview questions on Python, Selenium plus PyTest. Yes, we have those also ready, but give me some time. So fortunately, there is one of our subscriber who has got selected, and he has experience in Selenium with Python itself. So we'll be working on that video and we'll be uploading. Okay. I'm a fresher. I'm having knowledge of manual and automation testing Selenium with Java. What can I do for getting a job? I have 58% in 12th class. So if you have 58% in 12th class, then you cannot apply for companies like TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, Accenture, because they are looking for 60% percentage. So what you can do is you can start from small scale companies. You can start from a startup based company. Okay. And then once you get that uh, experience, then you can further go ahead. Can you please make video on payment gateway integration testing? Yes, we'll be making that video very soon. Okay. uh, Working on a product based company as a contract employee, having 1 year of experience, getting salary bi-weekly. Don't have experience. This experience is useful if I switch company. Yes, it's fine whether you are working as a permanent employee or you're working as a contract employee. All the experiences are same, are eligible. Okay, please do hit on the like button. Right, we have been talking continuously since 35 minutes, so please hit on the like button and show some love and support to this channel. China is asking, I have 7 years of experience in manual testing, learned automation, trying to get a job. How to manage after getting job without hands-on automation? So it's not possible. Ideally, you should do some practice, because in automation interviews you would be asked to write the code. So please do some practice in your free time. You can also connect with us in 1:1 mentorship, and I'll be training you for those kind of automation things if you require, right? So it is up to you which decision you would like to take, and I'll suggest do practice. Don't just leave with respect to that you will get a job. If you are getting some call, prepare for those kind of interviews, because it will not be sufficient. Even if you get a job, you enter into some project where everyone is full-time automation testers, then what will you do? It will be difficult for you to be productive during that time. One of my friends is having 8 years of experience. Now he wants to learn testing. Any suggestions? Yeah, so he can learn testing. See, there are number of methods by which you can learn testing. We can connect on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. So yes, definitely it would be a kind of a paid sessions. 1:1 mentorship. You can also see the videos that we are uploading with respect to testing fundamentals. Right? You can give mock interviews. You can prepare for software testing. Those things would should help you. Amar is asking, is it necessary to know framework and Jenkins for fresher test automation engineers? So know the basics. What is this framework about? What is the significance of this framework? What are the pros and cons of framework? What is Jenkins? What is Kubernetes? What are DevOps tools? Why do we need them? Just a smoke kind of a knowledge you need, right? Like we do smoke testing, high level knowledge you need. Okay, Tarun, I think your question is already answered. Rajkumar also answered. Anil Kumar, which one do you prefer? But from whom, Anil Kumar, you are asking? Okay. Tarun, same question. Pavni, for fresher, give us some time, Pavni. We'll work on that and we'll update you. No, as of now, we don't have any specific course for product management. Java with Selenium or Playwright with JavaScript. So which one do you prefer? So Anil is asking which one do you prefer. So still, Java with Selenium is good. Even Playwright with JavaScript is good. In the new projects, Playwright with JavaScript are being taken into the consideration, whereas in the older projects, you will still find Selenium with Java. Tarun, already your question has been answered, right? Smruti, sir, please guide me if one of the companies provide a paid internship and after 3 months of you getting a permanent job, monthly you have to pay two. No, it's not good. It's a kind of a scam, Smruti. Paying 2,999. So I would say, let's say I'm a company, you pay 3,000 to me for 3 months. I'll give you the salary, but after 1 month itself, they will not be visible. They will not be answering your calls. So it's a scam. How can I get job in the IT field? My PF is showing for another company. How can I add fake experience? So if you have a PF with respect to one company, then showcase that experience in which you are working. Don't go for fake experience, because you have a real time. exposure to this IT industry, right? So use that particular thing. Okay. Are you aware about technical? So this was the question. The votes I have received 150 votes. 90% says yes. 10% say no. Sorry. In both the places I have added yes and no as a poll option. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So second option was no, but yes, you have actually considered the no only. Okay, fine. Now, I also would like to ask one more thing to you. What should be the duration of this live session? What should be duration of live session? Yeah, yeah, I'm not closing this live. I'm just asking a question in this poll. Should it be 30 minutes? Should it be 60 minutes? Should it be 45 minutes? Should it be 2 hours? Because I'm just asking because I have to continuously speak, right? There are many people who tell that I was live but my question was not answered, so what can I do, right? So those kind of things are happening, so that's why I'm just asking, uh, what is the expectation for this live thing, right? Okay, there is a request, sir, please make video on this fraud kind of placement. So yes, we'll make some video on that as well. Okay, right. Shivnath is asking if a candidate is working as an automation engineer to 5 years of experience without any promotion, it will impact in future or not. Yes, definitely it will do impact because you are working since 5 years on the same pay scale. Let's say you had got a job at 5 lakhs per annum, and every year, let's say you should get 10, 15, 20% depending if you are there in the same company. And if you're not switching, if you're not getting any promotion, if you're not switching, then after 5 years still you would be at the same pay scale, so it's not going to help you at all. So our answer is yes, you should, it will impact you. Okay. Tejas, I have 7 years of experience in one company. If I switch, can I get job as early as possible after 3 months of notice period? Yes, you will get, but looking into the current market scenario, don't take risk. First get a job and then go for notice period, go for resignation. Okay. Rajkumar, one of my friend is having 8 years of career gap now. He wants to learn testing. Any suggestions from your end? Yes, so he has career gap, so he can learn testing. But apart from testing, he can also learn DevOps. He can also learn cyber security. There are so many options. Scrum Master. He can become a product manager. He can become a developer. So have all those options open with you. Just don't stick to testing field. Okay. If you're assigned for Flora's life is asking if you're assigned for manual and automation testing, but in your sprint, how many sprint is your automation behind? So generally, your sprint of automation should be one sprint behind. So mean, let's say in sprint two, you took a feature of payment gateway in your manual testing. Then in sprint three, you took a feature of search functionality in manual testing. So in sprint three, you should complete the automation of payment gateway. That's how your sprint should be working. So one sprint behind automation is fine. Hmm. Okay. Payal is asking, I got laid off 3 months back. I have 3 years of experience in manual automation. It's very difficult to get a job. So you have 3+ years of experience, and you have experience in manual as well as automation. So what is stopping you to get a job? I'm not sure. I'm a bit surprised because many of my subscribers who had the experience, they already got the jobs, right? They are getting jobs. It's not like they're not getting jobs. So if you are having 3+ years of experience, you would get jobs. Okay. Okay. See, you're telling 1 hour of live session. So 30 minutes to 45 minutes is the max that I can speak. But what I'll do is, I have a few of the supplements ready with me today. I'll be extending this live session, so at least I can speak up to 1 hour, right? But please do hit the like button, so that will help the channel move to, kind of a reach out to the more and more people, right? Okay. One is telling, my year of passing is 2020. I don't have any work experience. Now, will the industry consider me as a fresher or experienced? So, if you don't have any work experience, then the industry will consider you as a fresher. Okay. So, Teja is asking, I have 2 years of career gap. Software testing is good to learn. Yes, software testing is actually a good career. I have been into the field of software testing since 15 years. Okay. I started my career from 2010. I have been working in the same field. There are many other people who have been working in this particular same field, so it's a very good opportunity, it's a good career option. But I would suggest you not to just stick to manual testing. You should, once you come to the software testing field, learn manual testing first, and then learn programming language, learn automation testing as well. Okay, so that would help you. Okay, now before moving ahead, let me just share one important update with you, as it's a Mother's Day. So again, I would like to make this announcement. We have come up with a digital product of questions answers, in which these particular questions have been asked to a few of my subscribers in 2024 itself, from different companies. So you can just purchase this product today. It is of 30% discount because it's a Mother's Day today, right? Okay. What is the current market scenario when we will get more calls for placements? So current market scenario, I have a different video on that which will be uploaded in some particular time period itself. Okay, Shivnath is telling, sir, I have Shivnath is telling, if a candidate is working as an automation tester engineer to 5 years of experience without any promotion, it will impact in future or not? Yes, Shivnath. So I already answered. Okay, Tejas is asking, I have 7 years of experience. Can I? So Tejas, I discussed, first get job, right? Okay, Akhil is telling, I have 2.8 years of experience in manual testing. When I am applying for companies, I'm getting rejected, but don't participate in client stand-up calls and scrum meetings, release, etc. I just work as a shadow in the company. So okay, so Akhil, shadow means you're not working as a build employee there. So first is what you can do, Akhil, is you can try getting a job into a full time, like kind of a, instead of shadow resource, convert yourself into a build resource. Okay, and once you are a build resource, then you would be getting a good chance of getting a kind of increments in your company, in your current company, if you're getting a build person. Now, if you're getting rejected in other companies, that doesn't have any relation with you being shadow or you being built. Okay, so the reason why you are getting rejected in other companies, because it is that you have sole experience in manual testing only. Why don't you learn API testing? Why don't you learn automation testing? Why don't you do some projects on automation and then go ahead, right? So that is very important, Akhil, in your case, that you learn automation. You give interviews with respect to automation as well. You give interviews with respect to manual plus automation plus API automation, right? So that would help you to get a job. Not only get a job, but get a good package as well, right? Okay, and thank you, Akhil, for transferring the payment. So one of the aspect in this live session that has been started from the YouTube itself is that you can pay how much ever you need, depending on whether your query has been answered or not. So you can pay. So thank you, Akhil, for paying. I think you have paid, how much you have paid? 1,000. Oh, that's a big amount. Thank you once again, Akhil, for that. Right? Okay. Uh, Sanket, hi sir, I'm your subscriber. I got job in one of the company with 3+ years of experience as a senior automation tester, but I don't have real time experience. So don't worry, Sanket. Connect with me 1:1. Just drop me an email. I'll contact you today itself, and it would be good if you can share your success story also with us, right? And I'll give you some guidance how to deal in the company if you don't have real time experience. Deepak is asking, sir, interview question. Be good. Okay. Uh, is it performance testing enough to settle in IT industry? No, performance testing is not enough. See, performance testing is fine, but apart from that, learn automation testing. That would also help you. Right? That is also a bit important. Right, Sanket, also mention your email address and contact number so I can contact you immediately. And if you have a kind of 15 to 20 minutes time today, we can connect for your success story as well. Ayushi Sharma, I want your email address. So if you want email address, so this is the email address. You can reach out to this particular email address. But what I would suggest is you can also book slots on Topmate with respect to one is to one mentorship or any kind of career guidance. So those things are available. Let me share that Topmate link also with you. So this is my Topmate link. You would get a lot of calls as well as which call you need. Are you looking for some kind of mentorship? Are you looking for some kind of career guidance? Are you looking for mock interviews? So all those things you will get at the Topmate. And it's a reasonable price. The products are of 100 rupees, and out of that also I am paying 10% to Topmate. So I'm expecting somewhere around 80 to 90 in my bucket. Okay, so that's how it has been happening. Okay, Shiva, I have 4.5 years of experience. uh, I have 1.3 years of career gap. Can I get a job? Yes, Shiva, you can get. There are people who have got job after 4 years of experience, out of 5 years of experience, right? So 1 year is still fine. Okay. Rajat is telling, sir, please confirm the above messages I already asked. Rajat, I am not getting your messages. I just got this your message. Okay, ER Panhale. We can have one joint session. Happy to see you in YouTube. Good collaboration. Yeah, so we can connect. You can send your queries at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. Right, it would be a paid collaboration, right? So we can looking forward for that. Okay, Rajat, I am not seeing your messages, Rajat. Where did you type, Rajat? Okay, let's move to next. Meanwhile, Arul Nidhi is asking, I'm having 2 years of experience as QA. Is it completely manual testing? I have started switching to job change. I am 2016 passed out. I'm having only 2 years of experience only. Will I get a job? Yes, definitely. If you are having 2 years of experience and earlier you had a gap, you from 2016 to 2021, you were not working, and now you have been working for kind of 2 years, then it's a fresh experience for you. It will be counted. Don't worry for that. Okay. Yes, Rajat, please send messages again. Right. Yeah. So it's been summers. So it's a request. Stay hydrated. Right. Don't get dehydrated. Okay. Um, Deepak is telling, sir, interview question answer is useful for 1 year of experience. So if you have 1 plus years of experience, you will get experienced interview questions and answers in that particular document. But those are more of 2 plus years of experience a person, right? So it will not be that much useful for you. Okay. Okay. All the messages done. Yay. Finally, all the things has been responded. So meanwhile, I get more questions. Let me have some. I can see only 64 likes. So please do hit the like button. Such kind of sessions are done absolutely free of cost. I could have started charging all of you, but it's not like that. It's like every of your questions are being answered with respect to what experience I am having. That too, it's a Sunday afternoon, so please do hit the like button. Okay, yeah. So we are getting questions. Shiva, how can we get our interview scheduled for career gap experience but recent career gap of 1 plus years? Okay. So if you are having career gap, I'll tell you a few of the pointers that you have to take care. Don't go into MNC companies. You won't be getting jobs into the MNC companies with the career gap. What you will have to do is you will have to wait for some MNC companies. They are coming for a kind of a career restart program. In those particular things, you can apply. And if it's 1 year of gap, you can apply. You would be given training there, and then you can get a job. Wait for those kind of programs to come for MNC companies. You can always apply into the startup companies, because startup companies don't deal with such kind of gaps. They directly hire people based on your skill set, based on your technical aspects. So they will hire you. If your technical knowledge is good, they will hire you. They will not see about your how many years of gap you have and what are the xyz reasons for that. So those things will not be seen. So what you should do is you should apply into the startup companies. And not only that, there are some small scale companies, maybe 10 to 15 people working. You can apply there. You can directly upload your resumes into their careers page, into their careers website. Hmm. So that's how you can do. uh, okay, Shiva. And 1 plus years of experience, see, if you have 1 plus years of experience, if you can try into those job opportunities, into those job descriptions, where you will see 0 to 2 years of experience is the bracket written. So you can always apply to those job opportunities. It doesn't mean that only freshers can apply. Someone in the between range in that bracket can apply. Okay, what should be the package if I get 4 years of experience having automation testing knowledge? So 4 years of experience, if you are working in a metropolitan city, multiply it with 3.5. That much you can get 12, 15. But if you are working in a small city, then you can expect up to 7, 8 lakhs per annum. Ronald, sir, every company wants immediate or 15 days of joiner. How to negotiate if you have a current company has 3 months of notice period? So Ronald, what you can do is, um, you can keep into the Naukri that your notice period is negotiable. You are someone whose notice period can be negotiated with your manager. So what would happen is you will get a call. Okay, so again, this is a kind of a thing that you will have to try. It might work, it might not work, but this is just a workaround that I'm telling. So yeah, where were we? So, yeah. So we were discussing on this negotiation, how you will negotiate with your current company. So you can give interviews because your notice period is negotiable. You would be appearing before the interview panel, but then your interview should go very good. Let's say if 10 questions are asked to you, out of those 10 questions, you should be able to answer 9, 8 out of 10. So that the interview panel is very happy to hire you. And they'll be saying, yes, this is the person that we are looking for. So let's hire him. So that's how you have to deal with such kind of situations. Okay. And then if your knowledge is good, if the hiring panel is happy with you, they will be waiting for you, they will wait for you, because they know that this person will join maybe after some time. That's totally fine. And they will wait for you. And then once they are waiting, you can tell, see, now my manager is not getting convinced, so my notice period will be 3 months, right? So that's how you have to deal with them. Rohit Kumar, sir, are there enough jobs in testing now? So compared to last year, the job opportunities have started, Rohit, right? Where to practice automation testing for live project, end-to-end features testing. So in order to do practice with respect to live projects, I'll be working on some particular videos on that. Don't worry. What should be done first, APM versus JMeter? Learn JMeter first. Mohit Deshmukh, I have 4 years of experience. I am searching for job right now. I have 6 months of gap. So my question is how to tackle interview with six. So 6 months of gap is something that you can live with. It's not something that you should worry much about it. Okay. If you have more than 1 year of gap, then that is a problem. 6 months is gap is still fine. You can tell you're working some remote jobs. You were doing some kind of a appearing for certification. You can do some certification in testing also. That will help you because you have 6 months of gap, right? Okay. Shiva, sir, on 2nd of May, I had given my interview for Amazon's quality associate service. Until now, I didn't receive any rejection email or offer letter. What should I do? So, Shiva, these things do take time, right? Wait for 1 or 2 more weeks and then move on. So, Shiva, it's a humble request. Why don't you share the interview questions with us at rdautomationlearning at the rate of gmail.com, right? So whomsoever is giving interviews, whomsoever is giving coding questions test, whomsoever is giving assessment test, whomsoever is appearing for manager round, client round, technical rounds, please do share your interview questions with us at rdautomationlearning at the rate of gmail.com. So Anil is requesting, sir, please make videos on automation testing. Yes, we'll make, Anil. Give us some time. Actually, what's happening is it's very hectic, these days, because I'm also working in one of the company over there. It's a work from office, and then it's a kind of I'm just getting Saturdays and Sundays for creating videos, so it becomes difficult to match up to that pace, and that's why you would see that the videos are taking time. But I'm giving my best to kind of a balance, have that balance between the two things, so that you get the content on time, right? So those kind of things are happening. Okay, what else? Uh, right. Anjum is telling I'm a fresher. Which automation project should I add in my resume? So Anjum, what you should do is you can automate e-commerce website, and that project, you can, whatever coding that you are doing, you can upload it in your Git profile, and you can uh, showcase that as a part of project in your resume itself, right? So that would be helpful for you. Okay, what else we have then? Hmm, right, so it's been 60 minutes, but I'm still getting questions. uh, yeah, so please continue questions, and I'll be online for some more time today. Okay, but please do hit the like button also. Okay, yeah, Shiva, sure, I'll pose the interview questions. And one more thing I want to ask for interviews. So Shiva, what do you want to ask? You can ask here, or you can book a career guidance session or 1:1 mentorship on Topmate. If any one of you are feeling that you need to connect 1:1 with me, then you can book sessions on Topmate. If you are feeling that here you can ask the questions, then also it's fine, right? Whichever way that you are comfortable, that you can do. Okay. Okay, Rajat, now I'm getting your message. Sir, I'm asking, I'm having completed manual testing and applied to some company. After selecting, they are providing 10,000 to 12,000. Is it internship? What we should do? Should I join? Yes, yes, Rajat, please do join, right? And share your interview experience with us, because these days it's very difficult to get a job, right? So please do start. And it's an internship, so it's a paid internship. It's a good thing. Maybe who knows, after 3 months or 6 months, once your um, internship is done, they might give you a full-time job as well, right? So do go for those things. Okay. uh Shiva, if interview says write test cases on pen paper, how should I start? What should I mention? What approach? So you can draw a mind map chart on uh, on paper itself using pen, and you can showcase, okay, first I'll be covering positive test cases for this particular scenario, then negative, then non-functional, functional, integration. These kind of mind map first you should do, then go for test scenarios, verify the for example, if they have given you for an e-commerce website to be written there, so verify the login is working, submit button is working. Those kind of things you have to do. Okay. uh, Anjan is telling, I'm working currently as a game tester. Will there be issues if I switch to automation? No, there will not be issues. Don't worry. Okay. Prakash, hi sir, I am currently having 2 years of experience. Is it the good time to switch jobs? So Prakash, wait for 2 or 3 months, but start applying. Update your resume. Huh? Chidanand Mantur is asking, after all rounds, still some companies not releasing offers immediately. Why so? Because the job market has just opened, so there are many candidates, there are many options with the companies. They will evaluate each of the options. They'll evaluate on the basis of who is asking less salary, who to whom they have to give less package, because that is the important from them. They'll get business, they'll get profit. Then the next thing that is important from them is the okay, how soon that person is joining or candidate is joining, right? So that also they will see, and then only they will be releasing the offer letter. So it will take some time because many people are giving interviews. If you just go on Naukri at the job openings, you can see how many people have applied for the same job. Vivek, I have Selenium, Java, and API testing. Should I learn JavaScript and Playwright, as there are some rumors that it's gonna grow and more jobs? So no, it's not like that, Vivek. You can take your time and uh, do more revision on API automation. Rest assured, learn rest assured. That is important. Playwright is still a tool that will not replace Selenium, right? Okay. Sir, as a fresher, if I ever find a defect in a live project and upload it on a Git, so you can tell in an interview that you have found this live defect, but you cannot upload it in a Git repository, because Git repository is something where they will be giving. Git repository is something where you will be placing the code of your automation project. You can just tell, okay, this is the defect that you had found in an interview, but it is not sufficient for the Git, right? That defect. They want to see your code. Sindhu, sir, I have completed BE in 2016. Now working in non-IT field. Can I get job in non-IT if I do any testing course? Yes, Sindhu, you can get a job into the IT field after doing testing course, but they'll definitely ask you what did you do in these 7 years, right? So keep all the options with you: testing, DevOps, cyber security, then penetration testing, security testing. All these options should be open to you. Data science, becoming a data scientist. Okay, Rajat. Sir, one more confusion with me. I'm getting 40,000 in the present company where I'm working, but it's a non-IT company. Should I change as a salary comparison 40,000 to? See, you are changing from non-IT to IT. So it depends. If you are financially stable enough, you can go for that change. I'll give you my example. In 2010, when I was working in one of the non-IT company, I was earning 18,000 per month there. And then I had to go to testing, so I did ISTQB foundation level certification, and I switched to the software testing field, where I started with 8,000 rupees per month, because the company in which I got hired, they knew that this person is looking for a testing job. So maybe they took an advantage at that time of my situation, but after now, after so many years, I feel happy. Yes, I took the right decision. So maybe it's a kind of an operation thing or a surgery kind of a thing. The pain would be there, but eventually it will go away, right? In testing field, you would make more money, more than 40,000 as well, right? After some time. Smart collection, I have obtained an internship. I am just reading that particular line. So your entire statement, smart collection, your entire comment has been read. You received an internship, go for it. Go for it, right? And parallelly go search for a job as well. Okay, right. So any one of you, if you feel you want to contribute, you can pay financially as well. So there is an option that would be enabled, that is already enabled in this YouTube live chat. If you are looking to pay anything to the channel with respect to your, it's not compulsory, it's not mandatory. If you wish to, you can pay. Okay. Rajat, please do share interview questions and your interview experience with us on the channel. Don't worry, your identity will not be revealed. Okay, Rajat, I'll be happy if you share your interview experience with us. Okay, okay. Uh, Akhil Bali is asking, sir, is there any IT jobs for disabilities like low vision? Yes, there are. Do they do so in most of the IT companies? They do have some percentage of job opportunities in which they do hire such kind of people with the disabilities like low vision or hearing problem. So you can apply, and then in your CV or in your resume, in your profile, you can mention that this is what is there. So they'll work on that. Abhishek, how is market now for 5 plus years of experience? Can we take risk by putting down paper as we have 90 days? Market is good, but I would suggest don't take risk. Okay. Learn with me is asking remote testing job. How can I find more such jobs? So you can go to remote testing websites, Upwork. They will give you a lot many opportunities. Okay. My notice period is 3 months. I'm not getting any interview calls. Can you please guide me? So I already gave you that answer. Okay. It was asked by someone. Okay, so it's been 1 hour 10 minutes, right? And it's been a lot that I have been speaking. So I believe that I would have answered your questions, and people to whom I could not answer, I am sorry for that. I apologize because it's been already 1 hour 10 minutes, right? So we'll be connecting like this very frequently. On next Sunday, we'll be connecting, and we'll be uh, having giving a response to you, right? So thank you so much for joining today. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, please do hit the like button. Okay, still now questions are coming, so let me take one or two more questions. Sir, can I get a job now on the basis of manual SQL postman? Yes, you can get a job. These all things are in demand. Could you please suggest any freelancing jobs? So Anil Kumar, for that you have to go to Upwork website. You will have to apply there. You will have to do a bidding. Once you do the bidding, let's say you are bidding for this much amount, and you will be completing their work in this much period. Then they will be then they will be approving. If they provide you the approval, then you will be getting that remote project. But if they don't provide the approval, then again you will have to move on. Okay. Harry, sir, I have career gap of 7 years after BTech in mechanical engineering. In the career gap in interviews, I was doing some business. Yes, so Harry, it will impact. Utkarsh, sir, I got a job offer from Infosys with lesser package and from a startup company with higher package, both for automation QA. Which one should I go for? So Utkarsh, please go for startup company, because in Infosys company there will be a lot of workload. And Utkarsh, it's a request, if you can come on our channel and share your success story with us. Maybe if you can just take out time for 15 to 20 minutes, share your details with us. Don't worry, your identity will not be revealed in the interview, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you so much. And once again, at the last, I'll be putting this particular document, the digital product, which is available with a 30% of discount today because of the Mother's Day. So wish your mothers happy Mother's Day on our channel's behalf. And you can purchase this document, which has got questions as well as answers with respect to the big companies that has been asking in this particular year 2024 itself, right? So thank you so much for coming live today. It was nice talking to you, everyone, and once again, all the best for your careers.